Is it possible to modify the position of a live motion in an animated manner? The answer is yes. Our example here involves a crawler that presents real-time stock data. When the breaking news crawler comes in, we would like the most active stocks crawler to move upwards to make space. First, a small but important detail. Moving the most active stock's motion upwards would make it overlap the commodity ticker. Since we want the stock's motion to appear in front of the ticker, its draw priority value must be higher. One of the interesting major new features in CharacterWorks 2024 is the ability to define and trigger independent multiple animations on a motion. The Animations pane on the right side of the project inspector lists the animations defined on the selected motion. This list always contains default main animation. Let's create a new animation and give it a name. We can think of this animation as a kind of parallel timeline in the project inspector. Each animation contains different independent values for every attribute, transforms, opacity, etc. The timing parameters, in-out points, loop, etc., are also different for each animation. Now let us create keys in this animation that will move the animation 40 units upwards. Setting a loop for the new animation as well. We can also create grid controller buttons that will control the playback of this animation. Animation playback is controlled by CharacterWorks behaviors, just like motion playback. Here are the play and finish buttons that we need. Now we can move the active stocks crawler, as it's running, by pressing the grid buttons. Going back to the beginning, our aim is to do this when the breaking news crawler is played. To see how things fit together, let's create a couple of grid buttons for the breaking news crawler too. Play breaking news, then move the stocks upwards. CharacterWorks' behavior system provides the logic capability to do this automatically. With the animation selected, we can create a behavior that controls it using the behavior section below. Selecting play as the action and started of the breaking news motion as the event. To reiterate, this behavior will play the up anim animation of the most active stocks motion when the breaking news motion is started. We can do the same for the ending. Finish the up anim animation when finish action is signaled for the breaking news motion. That's all for now. We just touched on the new animation features of CharacterWorks 2024. There's a lot more ground to cover. Watch this space for more tutorials. Please see the video description for the project download link. Any issues? Any difficulties? Keep sending us your questions and comments.